I'm the business consultant from Essens and also responsible for these kind of trainings.
Sem poslovni svetovalec in zadolžen za take dogodke.
The first topic I would like to talk about is network marketing.
Torej, prva tema je mrežni marketing.
Network marketing is called the business opportunity for ordinary people.
Mrežni marketing se tudi imenuje nekako poslovna priložnost za navadne ljudi.
It's a huge chance for everybody.
Je velika priložnost za vse.
But there are also a lot of misunderstandings and fairy tales.
Vendar je ogromno nerazumevanja in pravljic.
And this is why we have to talk about some facts.
In zato moramo omeniti nekaj dejstev.
That you at least know exactly that network marketing is not an illegal pyramid system.
Da bodo ljudje vedeli, da mrežni marketing ni ilegalen piramidni sistem.
This is what is the opinion of the most people, that here in the top you have the big leader who makes a lot of money and he is not working at all.
Saj ogromno ljudi je prepričanih, da so na vrhu ljudje, ki nič ne delajo in služijo veliko denarja.
And here you have the poor distributor who makes the hard work and are not paid.
In tukaj imamo distributerje, ki trdo delajo in niso plačani.
The reality looks different.
Stvarnost je drugačna.
Because we can have a short look for a typical corporate structure.
Saj lahko pogledamo nekako tipično mrežo.
In a typical structure you have in the top the CEO, the director.
Torej v nekakšni tipični strukturi imamo na vrhu direktorja.
Followed by the executive management.
Ki mu sledi izvršno vodstvo.
And you have some supervisors.
Nekaj nadzornikov.
And finally, in the bottom, the hard-working employees.
In na dnu trdo delovne ljudi.
So, you can see already on the smileys who is more happy, the director or the employees.
Torej, že po smileyh lahko vidite, kdo je bolj zadovoljen, zaposleni ali direktor.
And you can ask yourself, are the employees as well paid as the director?
In tukaj se lahko vprašamo, ali so zaposleni isto plačani kot direktor.
Especially in big companies, it's sometimes really crazy that the director has more than 1,000 times of the money from a regular employee.
V velikih podjetjih se tudi lahko zgodi, da ima direktor 1000-krat večjo plačo kot pa navadni zaposleni.
But he is not working 1,000 times more than an employee.
Vendar ne dela 1000-krat več kot pa ljudje, ki so zaposleni.
And this is where I say, no, thank you very much. This is a pyramid system.
In tukaj lahko rečem, ne hvala, saj to je popoln piramidni sistem.
The funny thing is that all traditional organizations are built like that.
Najbolj smešno je to, da vse organizacije so nekako zgrajene na ta način.
Not only the companies, also sport associations, the army and even the church.
Ne samo podjetja, tudi športna društva, vojska in cerkev.
And everybody accepts it. For everybody it's normal.
In vsi to sprejemajo, vsem je to normalno.
And then when you ask yourself, how many CEOs are possible in a company?
In potem se vprašate, koliko direktorjev je možnih v enem podjetju.
Mostly it's one, maybe there are two and they share the business.
V navadi je eden ali mogoče dva in si delita zaslužek.
And the truth reality is, the sad reality is,
in žalostna resnica tega je,
when you are here in the middle,
na sredini,
you have to soar on the chair of your boss.
You have to what?
You have to try to get the position of your boss.
Se morate truditi, da dobite pozicijo svojega šefa.
And you have to defend from the competitors which are coming from the down.
Morate se braniti tekmecev, ki prihajajo od spodaj.
A good friend of mine who is working in such a position said that he's spending almost 50% of his time to try to reach the position of his boss or to defend his own position.
Dober prijatelj mi je nekoč omenil, da na visoki poziciji, da 50% svojega časa preživi na to, da gleda na stol nadrejenega ali da brani svoj položaj.
And then let's how the people are paid.
Na to pa poglejmo, kako so ljudje plačani.
I remember very well when I was a bank employee and I was really young with 21, they said, "You are so young, you can't ask for more money."
Spomnim se, ko sem še delal za banko pri svojih 21 letih, da so vsi govorili, da pri svojih rosnih 21 ne moreš zahtevati večjega plačila.
So the money, your salary, is not connected with the results you deliver, it's connected with your age.
Torej, rezultat oziroma denar, ki ga dobiš, ni rezultat tvoje starosti.
It's connected with if you are a female or a male.
Povezano je, ali si moški ali ženska.
Believe it or not, even today in 2018 in Germany, the women have maximum 70% from the income of the men in the same position with the same education.
Tudi danes, 2018 v Nemčiji, imajo ženske samo 70% plače za isto delo kot moški.
The family background is interesting.
Družinsko drevo oziroma družinsko ozadje tega je tudi zanimivo.
And connection maybe from a golf club, from a tennis club or something else.
Ter povezave iz golf kluba ali kakšnih drugih organizacij.
And a very, very good booster for the career is when you are willing and able to lick the ass of your boss.
Zelo dober pospeševalec je, če znaš zelo dobro lizati rit šefu.
And the question is, do you want it?
Vprašanje je, ali to želite.
What will happen with somebody who asks the boss how he can become a director?
Kaj bi se zgodilo nekomu, če bi vprašal svojega šefa, kako lahko postane direktor?
They will call the security, they will kick you out and maybe they will arrest you.
Poklicali bodo varnostnike, te vrgli iz podjetja ali celo aretirali.
This is the reality.
To je stvarnost.
And everybody accepts it because it's normal.
Vsi jo sprejemajo, ker je to normalno.
Now let's talk about network marketing.
Zdaj povemo nekaj o mrežnem marketingu.
Network marketing is opposite.
Mrežni marketing je nasprotje.
Everybody started with zero.
Vsi začnejo iz ničle.
Nobody asks you where you're coming from.
Noben te ne vpraša, odkot prihajaš.
For your religion, for your skin color, for your family connections, for your education. We are not interested in it.
O barvi kože, o izobrazbi, nič ni pomembno.
The only important thing is, where do you want to go? What do you want to reach?
Edina pomembna stvar je, kam želiš oziroma kako daleč želiš priti.
Will you become just a product user and you are happy that you get the discount for the members?
Želite postati samo uporabniki in dobite članski popust?
Will you be a product seller and you reach the levels like 6% and 9%?
Želite biti prodajalci in doseči 6 ali 9%?
Or will you become a team builder and you go up to the higher levels like 17, 20, 25 or even gold manager and platinum manager?
Ali želite postati vodja skupine ter osvojiti 20, 25, 28 ali celo zlatega menedžerja?
And the good message is there is no limit.
Dobra stvar tega je, da tu ni omejitev.
There is not a top on the marketing plan that said, no, sorry, you have to stop here. It's your decision how far you go.
Torej, nikoli vam ne bodo rekli, da je v marketing planu omejitev. Ne, oprosti, ne moreš biti tu. Te omejitve ni.
Ask yourself, and platinum manager we can have in our system.
Vprašajte se, koliko pozicij menedžerjev lahko imamo v naši strukturi.
It's not a decision of the company, it's your private decision if you want to go for it and if you want to work for it.
Torej, ni to odločitev podjetja, ampak vaša odločitev, ali želite to doseči.
And what will happen with a new member when he asks his upline, his gold manager, platinum manager, hey, what shall I do to become also a gold manager?
Torej, kaj se zgodi z vašimi sodelavci, če vas vprašajo, kaj morajo storiti, da bodo tako kot vi na zlati poziciji, zlati menedžer ali platina?
Will he laugh about him? Will he kick him away?
Se mu bo smejal, ga bo odpodil?
No, he will give his hand, he will offer his support, he will offer his help, and then they go step by step till he reaches the position which he desires.
Ponudil mu bo roko, pomoč in ga vodil korak po koraku, kako to doseči.
So, but beside all these advantages, all these benefits from network marketing,
od vseh teh prednosti, ki jih ima beleži marketing,
I don't see any reason to talk about network marketing in a business presentation.
Ne vidim nobenega razloga, da bi govoril o mrežnem marketingu na poslovni predstavitvi.
There is always the situation that the people think they are smart and say, but network marketing, I hear this, I read this. So don't mention it at all.
Ker obstajajo ljudje, ki so vedno pametni in dajo komentarje, da so slišali to ali tisto, tako da je bolje, da ga sploh ne omenite.
In all my almost 30 years, I never mention in a business presentation, I would like to show you a nice business opportunity. It is a network marketing business.
V svojih 30 letih nikoli nisem omenil na poslovni predstavitvi, imam dobro poslovno predstavitev o mrežnem marketingu.
These are just informations for you. If they ask you, if they have alibis, if they are negative, that you can give them a real answer.
To so v bistvu, sorry, how do you mean?
That they are just prepared if somebody is negative because of network marketing, that they know how to argue about it.
Torej, v bistvu to so samo nekako priprave, če se nekdo želi prepirati o mrežnem marketingu, da se pripravi na to.
There is also a handicap and we have to talk about it.
Obstaja tudi neke vrste ovira, o kateri moramo govoriti.
Success in our business don't happen overnight.
Uspeh v našem poslu se ne zgodi čez noč.
It's unbelievable but true, but people are expecting an instant success when they start a network marketing business.
Neverjetno, vendar resnično. Ljudje pričakujejo takojšen uspeh, ko začnejo v mrežnem marketingu.
And the most people don't have the patience to build up this business in a serious way for 3 years.
In večina ljudi nima potrpljenja, da bi gradilo ta posel na resen način vsaj 3 leta.
But the same people have the patience to go for a lousy job for 40 years.
Vendar isti ljudje imajo potrpljenje hoditi v ušivo službo za 40.
And to be true and to say the reality and to see the reality, mostly it's a job which they don't like.
In Potem resnica je tudi to, da hodijo v službo, ki je nimajo radi, jim ni všeč,
where they have a low salary,
ker imajo nizko plačo,
where they are treated often like a piece of shit,
kjer jih dostikrat obravnavajo kot kos dreka,
and where they have sleepless nights because they are scared that somebody will kick them out.
in imajo ogromno neprespanih noči, ker mislijo, da jih bodo odpustili.
It's not a joke.
Ni šala.
When I had a business presentation some years ago, I always asked them before I start with the presentation what they are doing, what kind of job, how much is the salary.
Sem pred leti imel poslovno predstavitev, sem dostikrat tako začel, da sem jih vprašal, kaj delajo, koliko imajo plače.
Because I have to know how far I have to explain the marketing plan, and so I need to know the situation.
Tako sem vedel, koliko daleč moram razložiti marketing plan, da sem poznal njihovo situacijo.
And I remember very well a very funny guy.
Zelo dobro se spomnim enega smešnega človeka.
His income was more or less 2,000 euro in a month.
Njegov prihodek je bil nekje okrog 2000 evrov na mesec.
And when it comes to the point where he has to decide if he wants to start or not,
Ko je prišlo do točke, ali želi začeti ali ne,
he said, okay, I will give it a try.
je rekel, ok, probal bom.
But if I don't make 5,000 euro after 1 month, I will quit.
Vendar, če ne dobim 5000 evrov po enem mesecu, bom nehal.
This is the really craziness from people who are in a job.
To je res norost za ljudi, ki hodijo v službo.
They are working 40 and more hours in a week in this lousy job for 2,000 euro for more than 20 years already.
Delajo 40 ur na teden za 2000 evrov na mesec že več kot 20 let.
And then they start with network marketing. They want to spend 10 hours. They have 1 month's time and they want to have 2.5 months in main job.
Začnejo v mrežnem marketingu, delajo 10 ur na mesec, enkrat en mesec in želijo 2,5 kratnik svoje plače.
Don't be shy to ask for these details. Don't be shy to laugh about it. You know what? Go home and find somebody else, but not with me.
Zato je dobro, ko začnete z prezentacijo, da vas ni sram vprašati, kaj ljudje počnejo in koliko služijo, zato da jih lahko tudi odslovite in rečete, da naj gredo domov in delajo svoje delo naprej.
There are enough other companies and enough other crazy leaders from other companies who are telling really fairy tales about their business.
Ostalih ljudi, ogromno ostalih liderjev, ki o svojem podjetju pripovedujejo pravljice. Ne rabiš delati.
Just register some people and the rest happened automatically.
Piši samo nekaj ljudi, ostalo se bo zgodilo samo.
You can become a millionaire in the next 3 years.
V naslednjih 3 letih lahko postaneš milijonar.
You will have a passive income and you never have to work for it.
Imel boš pasiven prihodek in nikoli ti ne bo potrebno več delati.
And the line number 1, even in Essens,
In točka številka 1 tudi v Essensu.
you just need 3 lines.
Potrebuješ samo 3 linije.
All the ones who are just focused on 3 lines regret it, and I don't know why so many people are stick to this situation and they don't register new first lines to get a better white.
Vsi, ki so se poslužili samo 3 linij, obžalujejo te odločitve in ne razumem, zakaj ne delajo bolj v širino.
We don't promise to become a millionaire,
Ne obljubljamo, da boste postali milijonarji,
but we give thousands of people a realistic chance to make 500 euro additional income or 6,000 euro or up to 6,000 euro in a month when they work full time.
Vendar na tisoče ljudem ponujamo realno priložnost zaslužka med 500 do 6.000 evrov na mesec.
And it works.
In deluje.
And my feeling, my opinion is, pictures say more than 1,000 words.
In moje mnenje je, da slika pove več kot 1000 besed.
Look at this picture.
Glejte to sliko.
Maybe you know that we invite every year our successful members for a 1 week ultra all-inclusive holiday.
Mogoče veste, da vsako leto povabimo v ultra all-inclusive na ultra all-inclusive počitnice.
In 2015 we had 31 qualifiers.
2015 smo imeli 31 kvalificiranih ljudi.
And this year when we have been in Turkey we had more than 200.
In to leto, ko smo bili v Turčiji, je bilo več kot 200.
You don't have to convince with words, just show the pictures and everybody can understand this business really works.
Ni jih potrebno prepričevati z besedami, pokažite jim samo slike in sami si bodo ustvarili sliko.
And this is the reason why we say in this business presentation here,
Vse to je predstavljeno tudi v tej poslovni predstavitvi,
which I really recommend for everybody.
ki jo priporočam vsem.
Essens is a great opportunity
Essens je odlična priložnost,
to improve the quality of your life and your financial situation.
da si izboljšate kvaliteto življenja in finančno situacijo.
To improve your financial situation, even 500 euro additional income can improve your financial situation.
Da si izboljšate finančno situacijo, je 500 evrov že dovolj, da si jo izboljšate.
And then there was a question, how do we have to explain the marketing plan to business people, to successful people, to professionals?
Na to je bilo vprašanje, kako razložiti mrežni marketing poslovnežem oziroma uspešnim ljudem.
And my answer is,
In moj odgovor je,
is there a difference?
je razlika.
We have one business, we have one marketing plan.
Imamo en posel, en marketing plan
And I don't make a difference.
in ne delam razlike.
Because even these so-called successful people have to know how our business works.
Saj tudi tako imenovani poslovni ljudje morajo vedeti, kako naš posel deluje.
They have to understand how they have to explain the marketing plan when they talk with their people, because this will be again ordinary people like you and me.
Se morajo razumeti, kako naš posel deluje, da bodo lahko potem razložili normalnim ljudem, kot smo mi.
They have to know that our products have points,
Morajo vedeti, da imajo naši izdelki točke,
that the points are collected to reach the different bonus levels,
se točke zbirajo, da dosežemo različne nivoje,
that the difference between the bonus levels is paid out,
da različni nivoji izplačujejo različne bonuse.
and the only difference is that you don't stop with 500 euro, that you go also far to 2,000, 2,500, let's say to the position of gold manager.
Edina razlika je v tem, da se ne ustavimo pri 500 evrih, ampak da gremo še naprej na 2000 evrov ali zlatega menedžerja.
That means you explain also the last 5 slides from this business presentation, which are specially for these people.
To pomeni, da razložimo tudi zadnjih 5 strani, ki so namenjeni prav tem ljudem.
And even here,
In tudi tukaj
it's simple and easy.
je zelo preprosto in lahko.
I expect from everybody who wants to be a successful member that they have at least 100 points, personal points.
Od vsakega, ki želi biti uspešen, pričakujem, da ima vsaj 100 osebnih točk.
If they have less than 100 points, it's just a proof that they don't use the products by themselves.
Če imajo manj kot 100 točk, je samo dokaz, da ne uporabljajo izdelkov.
And this is the fact that a lot of people are just focused on these 20 points which are required from the marketing plan number 1.
Dejstvo je, da se ogromno ljudi fokusira samo na tistih 20 točk, ki jih zahteva marketing plan.
That means they place an LEB order for 2 perfumes.
Nekako oddajo naročilo za 2 parfuma.
And then they try to recommend products which they don't know anything about.
Na to želijo priporočati izdelke, za katere nimajo pojma.
The second step is you have to register at least 10 first lines.
Drugi korak je, da se registrira vsaj 10 prvih linij.
Probably all of them with a serious first order and not a registration without any order.
In da imajo vsaj prvo naročilo, ne samo da se registrirajo.
Because one of the secrets from our marketing plan is the width gives the money and the deep gives the stability. My hand was not so good.
Ena od skrivnosti je, da širina prinaša denar, globina pa prinaša stabilnost.
I have an example here from a member from Spain.
Tukaj imam primer člana iz Španije.
And only from the first marketing plan, as you can see here, here are 2 17%er and 1%. That means she is not qualified as a gold manager. Only the first marketing plan.
Vidimo samo prvi marketing plan, ima 2,17, torej se ne kvalificira za zlatega menedžerja.
Almost 4,000 euro.
Skoraj 4,000 evrov.
What is her secret?
Kaj je njena skrivnost?
The strongest line, less than 30%.
Njena najmočnejša linija ima manj kot 25%.
Not only focused on 1, 2, 3 lines and then that's it.
Se ne fokusira samo na 3 linije in to je to.
You see here a lot of first lines, also with good turnover.
Tukaj je ogromno prvih linij z dobrim prometom.
The whole downline is healthy.
Celotna struktura v globino je zdrava.
97 new registrations in the 17% line, 62 in the 17% line.
Vidite, novih registracij v 17% liniji je 97, v naslednji 62.
And 47 here in this line.
V tej liniji 47 novih registracij.
And when you see here the total number of members, you see that it's really a fresh line. 62 new registrations from this month. The total members are just 77. That means there are 70 people who make 5,000 points and not 500 people who make 2,000 points.
Kot vidite, to so vse sveže linije, saj 77 ljudi predstavlja promet 5000 točk, kar v bistvu ni nekaj, da bi delalo ta promet 2000 ljudi, ampak peščica.
Even in the other lines, we have good progress and we have new registrations.
Kot vidite, tudi v ostalih linijah imajo dober napredek in registracije.
She is using the products by herself and selling the products, so she knows what she is talking about.
Sama tudi uporablja in prodaja izdelke, tako da ve, o čem govori.
And this is the secret of the success in this group in Spain.
In to je skrivnost uspeha v tej skupini v Španiji.
We have this month this morning already 2 new gold manager in July. 2 new gold manager in July because they have almost the same way of working.
V tem mesecu, v juliju, so imeli dva nova zlata menedžerja, ker delajo na isti način.
Probably tomorrow we will have another one, and probably we will have also the first platinum manager in Spain.
Jutri se zna zgodi, da bomo imeli novega zlatega menedžerja ter celo platina menedžerja.
And what they do is really simple. They are using the products, they are talking about the products, they register the people with the first order, and they are working with the business presentation.
Vse, kar delajo, je preprosto, uporabljajo izdelke, prodajajo izdelke, ob prvi registraciji tudi naredijo nakup in uporabljajo biznis prezentacijo.
So when you have this foundation with 10, 15 first lines, you can choose the ones who are serious and responsible, and you support these lines.
In ko imate to osnovo 10 ali 15 ljudi, lahko vi izberete tiste, ki so resni in z njimi začnete delati.
The first step is you will reach the 17% with a commission in the average from 500 euro.
Prvi korak je, da dosežete 17%, kar približno znaša nekje okrog povprečja 500 evrov na mesec.
And please don't do this typical manager mistake, which is very often in the network industry.
Prosim, ne delajte te tipične menedžerske napake, ki je pogosta v našem poslu.
You are just focused on your first lines.
Da se samo fokusirate na prve linije.
And you as a big manager
vi kot veliki menedžer
advise your first lines to inform their downlines.
Da obveščate samo prve linije, da naj obveščajo njihove linije naprej dol.
Make sure that you are in contact with all of these guys when it's just a 17% line.
Prepričajte se, da ste tudi vi v kontaktu z temi ljudmi v globino.
Look, that was also my way how I work for 1 year now in Spain.
To je bil tudi moj način, kako sem delal 1 leto v Španiji.
I was always looking for positive developments.
Vedno sem iskal pozitivne obrate.
And I offered all these responsible persons my personal support.
In vsem tem resnim ljudem sem nudil svojo osebno podporo.
And you will see that sometimes the good ones are not your first lines. They are in the deep, like gold nuggets. They are not on the surface. You have to make your hands dirty to find the gold nuggets.
In kot lahko vidite, da dobri niso vedno v prvi liniji, so nekje v globini, so kot zlata ruda. Torej morate si malo umazati roke, da pridete do njih.
And then you support these good lines here.
In na to podpirate te dobre linije tukaj.
When the upline is smart, they are affected from this motivation and they start to work also much better.
In če linija zgoraj pametna, je motivirana od tega in bo začela trdneje delati.
And this is exactly what happened right now in Spain.
In to je to, kar se trenutno dogaja v Španiji.
Last year in July we had 40,000 points.
Lansko leto julija smo imeli 40,000 točk.
And this afternoon we had already 145,000.
Danes popoldan imamo že 145,000.
And I'm sure all of you know tomorrow is the last day from our promo for the perfume sets. For sure there will come 5, 6, 7,000 euro more, that we will hit the first time in history 150,000 points in Spain.
In kot veste, jutri je zadnji dan ter promocije za seti, tako da se zna zgoditi, da bo prvič v zgodovini Španija imela več kot 150,000 točk.
It works. You just have to be focused on the most important things and just follow your line, and then everything happens automatically.
Fokusirati se morate samo na najbolj pomembne stvari in zgodilo se bo samo od sebe.
And then you have these 3 good lines, maybe 4 lines, and then they will go also to 17%, and voila, you are a gold manager.
Ko imate te 3-4 linije, gredo na 17% in tukaj imate zlatega menedžera.
And then you have to stabilize it. You have to build maybe a 5th 17% line, a 6th 17% line.
In potem morate to samo stabilizirati ter zgraditi 5. in 6. 17.
If they are not satisfied with 17%, you can go with them to 20 to 25%, and automatically you become a platinum manager.
Če niso zadovoljni z 17, jih povedete na 20 ali 25% in takoj ste na platini.
And just another idea. Please don't be afraid for professional or so-called successful people in your business presentation.
In ne imejte strahu pred uspešnimi poslovneži v našem poslu.
Most of them are just cheater, like this little goldfish here.
Večina od njih je nekako prevarantov, kot sta zlata ribica tukaj.
He wants to be a shark, but he is just a goldfish.
Želi biti morski pes, vendar je samo zlata ribica.
My opinion is, when somebody is really successful, he will never join a business presentation from you.
Moje mnenje je, da če je nekdo zelo uspešen, se ne bo udeležil tvojih poslovnih prezentacij.
Just the fact that he is coming to your business presentation shows that he is still looking for a good opportunity.
Že samo dejstvo, da se udeleži te poslovne predstavitve, je, da išče novo poslovno priložnost.
So be relaxed, make a great presentation, and everything is fine.
Zato se sprostite, opravite odlično poslovno predstavitev in vse bo v redu.
And then people ask always, how can I get in contact with new people? What is the perfect word, the perfect sentence to make the first contact?
Ogromno ljudi se tudi sprašuje, kaj bi naj bila prva beseda, da prebijem led, da stopim v stik z nekom.
When you ask people who are really in this cold market, they will never answer this question because they don't know it.
Če pristopite ljudem, ki so v tem poslu in jih vprašate to vprašanje, vam ne bodo znali nikoli odgovoriti.
It is here in the tummy that there is a feeling, you make the first step and then the mouth started to talk. But it's not here controlled by your brain, it's just coming automatically.
Torej, nekako prvi občutek prihaja iz trebuha. Začnete govoriti, vendar ne prihaja iz glave.
Just one question. Look at this beautiful lady on the picture on the left side.
Moje na vprašanje. Poglejte to lepo žensko na levi strani.
Imagine she is sitting already in half an hour in a coffee shop and you want to talk with her and you want to get in contact with her.
Predstavljajte si, da že pol ure sedi v kavarni in vi pa želite govoriti z njo.
Is there something like a guideline where I can say, okay, go to this girl, say these and these and these words and you have your rendezvous?
Ali je kakšen vodič, pojdi do te ženske in ji reči to in to in to in imaš zmenek?
If there will be one of these sentences,
Če bi bil eden od teh stavkov,
this lady will run away because she will say, oh my God, another stupid guy who thinks that everything is written in a book.
Bi ženska zbežala, ker bi si mislila še eden bedak, ki gleda oziroma bere te stavke iz knjige.
If you are a woman and you want to get in contact with this handsome guy here on the right side,
Če ste ženska in želite stopiti v stik z moškim na desni,
it's more easier
je mnogo lažje,
because men are simple and stupid and whatever you say, they will say, of course, sit down, let's talk.
zato ker moški so bolj neumni in karkoli boste rekli, bodo rekli, seveda, sediva se in se pogovoriva.
But the question is,
Da vprašanje je,
what do you want?
kaj želite?
if you want just a business appointment, you can't flirt with men because men are simple and they will not make a difference. They are just focused on flirting. So you have to have this difficulty to make sure that you are just interested in business.
Če želite poslovni sestanek, ne smete flirtati z njim, zato ker so moški zelo preprosti in bodo mislili, da z njim flirtate in bodo mislili samo na flirtanje. Torej morate biti osredotočeni na poslovni sestanek.
In my opinion, it's very simple when you are a little bit focused on the people and you are interested really in people.
Torej, po mojem je zelo preprosto, če se nekako osredotočite in se zanimate za ljudi.
Look, people like to talk, and the most favorite topic they like to talk is about themselves.
Ogromno ljudi rado govori in govorijo o sebi.
And because the world is so difficult and so unfair, the most of the people are just complaining.
Ker je svet nepravičen, se večina ljudi samo pritožuje.
They are complaining about the weather, about their job, about their family, about everything.
Pritožujejo se nad vremenom, nad službo, nad družino, nad vsem.
And you have to be smart. You have to listen to them and
morate poslušati.
And then you have to offer the Essens business as a solution for their situation, for their problems.
In to jim morate ponuditi Essens posel kot priložnost za njihovo prihodnost.
For example, they are complaining about the rainy weather, the cold weather.
Naprimer, pritožujejo se nad mrzlim in deževnim vremenom.
And they mention that they are already for 2 years not in a serious holiday.
Že 2 leti niso bili na resnih počitnicah.
Ask them, if I can show you a way.
Vprašajte jih, če ti pokažem pot.
That you can go next year to the dream vacation wherever you want.
Da lahko naslednje leto greš na počitnice, na sanjske počitnice in delaš, kar želiš.
Would you give me half an hour of your time that I can explain you something?
Mi poklonil 30 minut tvojega časa, da ti razložim kako.
Let's say the holiday costs 3,000 euro.
Recimo, počitnice stanejo 3,000 evrov.
We have 1 year time, means 12 months, so he has to make 250 euro every month with Essens.
Torej imamo 1 leto časa, to pomeni, da bi mogel narediti 250 evrov na mesec.
I guess everybody will confirm that 250 euro is possible.
Mislim, da bodo vsi potrdili, da je 250 evrov mogoče.
If they are complaining about their apartment because it's noisy, it's too far away from their job, that the children don't have enough space to play outside.
Če se bo pritoževal nad svojim stanovanjem, da je preglasno, da je predaleč od službe, premalo prostora, da se lahko otroci igrajo.
It's the same story. If I can show you a way.
Je ista zgodba. Če ti lahko pokažem pot.
Let's say the old rent or the old mortgage for the bank was 650 euro. For the new apartment it's 1,050. You just have to show him a way how to make 400 euro and he can go to his new apartment.
Če je najemnina ali obrok za staro stanovanje bila 650, za novega je pa 1000, torej mora narediti samo razliko v 400 evrov.
Another way is you can go out, for example, with a friend, with some team members, and you just go in shops, in boutiques where you find people.
Drugi način je, da greste z prijatelji ali člani v neke trgovine.
And if there is somebody who is really responsible, friendly, try to help you, give you good recommendations and a good support,
In če je nekdo prijazen, ustrežljiv in vam daje dobre nasvete ter vam želi ustreči,
make some honest compliments.
mu poklonite nekaj iskrenih komplimentov.
For example, look, I'm very often in shops for shopping, but you was really something special today.
Ogromno hodim po nakupovanjih, vendar vi ste bili nekaj posebnega danes.
I was really impressed about your competence, about your friendliness and how you helped me.
Bil sem zelo navdušen nad vašimi kompetencami in prijaznostjo ter kako ste mi pomagali.
Can I ask you something private?
Vas lahko vprašam nekaj osebnega.
And then probably they are already scared.
V tem trenutku so sigurno že prestrašeni.
Are you working here full-time or as a part-timer?
Ali delate za polni ali polovični delovni čas?
The reason why I ask you,
Razlog, zakaj sem vas to vprašal?
I'm self-employed and I'm always looking for people like you for my team because you fit so perfect in my team that I really would like to talk with you about my business.
Jaz sem samozaposlen in vedno iščem ljudi za svojo ekipo.
Sure, they will ask, what kind of business is it?
Sigurno vas bodo vprašali, za kakšen posel gre.
But please don't make the mistake to try to explain something in a shop.
Vendar prosim, ne delajte te napake in jim razlagajte tam v trgovini.
Instead of an explanation, you said, look, these questions show me already that you are interested.
Namesto razlage jim rečite, da njihovo vprašanje vam že predstavlja to, da so zainteresirani.
So let's do it in a serious way.
Tako da to upravimo na resen način.
Give me your telephone number.
Dajte mi vaše telefonsko.
I will call you latest in 2 days.
Poklical vam najkasneje v 2 dneh.
And it would be a pleasure for me to invite you and probably also your boyfriend, your husband or whatever, that we can meet for a coffee and then I can explain you everything.
Veselje bi mi bilo, da vas povabim, vašega moža ali fanta na kavo ter vam vse razložim.
It's important to invite also let's say the second half of this person, that it don't look like that you are flirting and that you are interested in a rendezvous and not in a business.
Pomembno je, da povabite tudi drugo polovico, tako da ne date napačnega vtisa, da želite zmeniti ali da flirtate.
You can meet with 6-7 people from your team and then you go always with 2 with 3 people from shop to shop, from coffee shop to coffee shop, and then after 1 hour you met again and then you will see who has the most telephone numbers.
Ko se zmenite z 6 ali 7 ljudi iz vaše strukture, ter tako greste od trgovine do trgovine, po 1 uri se srečate spet in ugotovite, kdo ima več telefonskih številk.
Another very important thing in our business is duplication.
Naslednja zelo pomembna zadeva v našem poslu je duplikacija.
Duplication means that you teach a large number of people few things they have to do.
Duplikacija je, ko učite ogromno število ljudi, kako delajo samo nekaj pomembnih stvari.
And these things is how to get new people.
In to je, kako pridobiti nove ljudi,
how to invite them for a business presentation,
kako jih povabiti na poslovno predstavitev,
how to do the business presentation,
kako narediti poslovno predstavitev,
and what happened after the presentation means the follow-up.
In kaj se zgodi po predstavitvi, kaj sledi.
There was a very nice story when I was the first time in Russia.
Spomnim se zanimive zgodbe, ko je bilo prvič v Rusiji.
The people were impressed for my seminar.
Ljudje so bili navdušeni nad mojim seminarjem.
And one of the leaders asked me for my presentation.
Eden od liderjev me je vprašal za mojo predstavitev.
because she wanted to do exactly the same presentation in her team, which was maybe 2,000 kilometers from this meeting place, and she wanted to do it exactly in the same way.
Želela narediti popolnoma isto predstavitev, ki je bila oddaljena 2000 km stran.
Later I was surprised that she don't show only my presentation,
Kasneje sem bil presenečen, da ni samo pokazala moje predstavitve,
that she also looked like me because she was wearing a mask with my face and she was wearing a jacket which looks exactly like the jacket which I was wearing in my presentation.
Imela je tudi masko, ki je izgledala kot jaz, ter suknjič, da je izgledala popolnoma identična kot jaz.
This is maybe a little bit over-accelerated, but in the end of the day, this is exactly how it works. That the new members copy and paste exactly their sponsor, their upline, their leader.
Mogoče je malo pretiravala, ampak to je pravi način, da ljudje duplicirajo svoje sponzorje.
And fact is that even the biggest leaders started usually as great followers.
In zato je nekako najbolje, da sledite uspešnim.
What I see very often is that new members are coming in and they want to do everything in a different way, and the leader is not strong enough to educate and to guide them to come to the right way.
Ogromno krat se zgodi, da novi ljudje ne sledijo liderju in ta ima težave, da jih ponovno nauči vse to.
And this is a problem because when you have 100 different directions in your downline, and this can't work.
In to je potem problem, ko imamo 100 različnih načinov v svojih linijah.
So, the best way to duplicate a successful way is to work really with a business presentation. When I talk about business presentation, I mean the printed version, not on a tablet, not on a laptop, because you have to sell this presentation later to your new member.
Najbolj pomembno je, da delamo z poslovno predstavitvijo v tiskani različici, ne na tablici ali računalniku, saj je pomembno, da jo ljudje kupijo in delajo tudi po njej.
And I'm always focused on selling it because it's just €2.
In da se nekako fokusirate na prodajo, saj stane samo €2.
And if somebody is not willing to invest €2 for his own business, he is not serious, and then I will not give it for free that he can throw it.
Če nekdo ni pripravljen investirati €2 v svoj posel, potem ni resen in bo sigurno, če jo bo dobil, zavrgel.
So, please, you don't have to be perfect.
To prosim, ne rabite biti popolni.
Success in our business means how many times you show the business.
Uspeh v naši predstavitvi pomeni, kolikokrat jo pokažete.
And when you do it really 3 times, 4 times, every week, there will be success. It's impossible that it don't work.
Če jo pokažete vsaki teden ponavljate, bo sigurno uspeh tukaj.
Okay, then I see here 2 questions from Christian. Maybe Tada, you can translate it for me in the comments. Do you see that?
Yeah, I can see them.
Is this interesting for everybody, or?
The problem is that I don't see the question. There is written that the Slovenia is a small country and they all know about Essens. Which I doubt.
I start crying now. You have more than 2 million citizens, and here in Cyprus we have only 900,000. You are connected to Austria. You are connected to Croatia. Who says that you have to stay in Slovenia?
Kar se tiče, da je Slovenija majhna, imamo 2 milijona prebivalcev, v Cipru jih imajo samo 900 tisoč, s tem, da smo povezani z Avstrijo, Italijo in ostalimi državami. Ben je rekel, da je treba delati samo v Sloveniji.
And 100%, because when I started with my first network business, they told me the same story. Everybody knows in this area already the company. This is bullshit, definitely. If you talk with 5 people and these 5 people know it, go to number 6, go to number 7. People are relocating, people are leaving, people are coming back. Never ever, nobody knows it. It's an alibi, trust me.
Ko je delal v prejšnjem mrežnem marketingu, so tudi vsi ostali govorili, da vsi že poznajo ta mrežni marketing. A mogoče jih 5 ljudi pozna, ampak je treba vprašati 6., 7. Ljudje se selijo, prihajajo novi, tako da sigurno vsi ne poznajo tega posla.
And even there, if somebody said, Essens, I know it.
In tudi takrat, ko nekdo reče, Essens, to že poznam.
My answer would be, this is what I said when I met somebody in my previous company who said, I know it already.
In moj odgovor na to bi bil, če bi nekdo rekel, da že pozna to.
It's impossible that you know it.
Nemogoče je, da to poznaš.
Because if you know it, you will be a member.
Če bi to poznal, bi bil član.
This opportunity is so fantastic and you are so smart, I'm 100% sure that you will not miss it.
Ker je ta priložnost tako fantastična in ti si tako pameten, da te priložnosti sigurno ne bi izpustil.
So probably you know some of our products.
Sigurno poznaš nekaj od naših izdelkov.
Probably you know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who knows Essens.
Mogoče poznaš nekoga, ki pozna nekoga, ki pozna nekoga in pozna nekoga, ki je v Essensu.
How much commission do we pay out in maximum? I don't know.
Koliko provizij izplačujemo nekje v maksimumu? Nimam pojma.
Which cars do we offer as free company cars?
Katere avtomobile ponujamo kot avtomobile podjetja?
Where will we celebrate our 7th anniversary together with successful leaders this year?
Kje praznujemo 7. obletnico z uspešnimi liderji to leto?
3 questions and you can't answer even one. And you know Essens?
3 preprosta vprašanja in ne znaš odgovoriti niti na enega. In ti poznaš Essens?
I give you a last chance now.
Dajem ti zadnjo priložnost.
Are you interested in a serious opportunity or will you stay in your lousy job with a lousy income till the end of your life?
Ali te zanima resna priložnost? Ali boš delal v svoji bedni službi do konca svojega življenja?
Don't be scared to work to talk in this way with people.
Ne bodite prestrašeni govoriti tako na tak način z ljudmi.
Because if you accept that he knows Essence and you go away, it's a no. But if you work in this way, there is a chance that he said, fuck, maybe this asshole is right. Probably I have to talk with him.
Če sprejmete dejstvo, da nekdo že pozna Essens in se obrnete in greste stran, ste že sprejeli dejstvo, da je izgubljen. Če pa boste govorili na tak način z njim, pa se mogoče bo zamislil in vam dal prav ter vam ponudi priložnost.
Get more closer to this business, be aware about all the benefits Essens offered, and then power.
Bolje se spoznajte, kaj Essens ponuja in pojdite na polno.
So, I hope I was able to deliver you some valuable informations which can help you.
Upam, da sem vam podal nekaj pomembnih informacij, ki vam bodo lahko pomagale.
Thank you for your time.
Hvala za vaš čas.
Thank you, Tadej, for your perfect translation.
Yeah, I hope it was perfect.
And for all of you, have a nice evening and hope to see you soon in real life and not only in a webinar.
Želim vam prijeten preostanek večera, ter da se srečamo tudi kdaj v živo, ne samo na webinarju.
Okay. Bye bye everybody. Have a nice evening.
Lahko noč vsem.